Inferno bull is bullish on Blaze. Can you believe it? We are 40 minutes away from the Inferno launch, and just with everything ready to go, we just want to jump on and do a quick run through of the DAPP. So if anybody's watching it live now, or before 2 p.m. UTC here in 40 minutes, you'll get a little bit of a head start as to what you need to do on the DAPP to mint your Inferno tokens. So, Josh, come on up, my friend. Another
You're stuck
day,
with the ball, I'm afraid. You're
with the
stuck with
ball.
the ball. How you
Another
doing,
day.
Ali?
Yeah, all good. Another day, another Blaze 3 Labs launch. We're looking good for 40 minutes time here. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I've had the day off work, so I've been at home relaxing, sorting a few last things out with the auditors and getting everything deployed and ready. So yeah, all looking good. Everything's spot on. No dramas. Got a cold beer in the fridge waiting for me for after this, and yeah, gonna have a nice afternoon, mate. Can't wait.
Look, lucky you. I'm still working here today. But yes, let's get the screen share up and let's have a quick look at the DAP. No time to waste here. We've got 40 minutes before we're starting to mint. So let's get this bad boy shared. So everybody
Yeah,
watching,
I'm gonna.
to mint, and let's give it quickly. Inferno. Inferno is a meme token built within the Titan X and Blaze ecosystem. It launches today, and today is the first 24-hour mint cycle. So you can put your Titan X in and mint Inferno at a 1-to-1 ratio for the next 24 hours. After that, the mint shuts down for 6 days, and then it kicks off again for another 24 hours next Friday, when the rate for what you get your um Titan X to Inferno ratio will drop down a little bit each week. That will continue for 8 weeks. It's the only way to get into to mint Inferno tokens is in those 8 24-hour weekly minting periods. So today we're going to have the first mint kick off in 40 minutes time. Then shortly after that, the Inferno Blaze liquidity pool is going to get activated. So there will be the only Blaze tokens on the market will be the ones that get activated in the liquidity pool. The minting tokens will be released 24 hours from the start time. So around this time tomorrow, everybody will be gearing up to claim their minted Inferno tokens. And remember, all Titan X in. 90% of it will get kept to buy Blaze, and then the Blaze will buy and burn Inferno tokens. So it is massive, guys. Massive 90% buy and burn on this meme coin. A lot of value coming in means a lot of buy pressure in the future. So, any questions, pop into the Telegram and we'll answer anything you need to know in there. And one thing to say is that there's no real rush as well. Everybody in the first 24 hours gets the same rate for their Titan X, a 1-to-1 ratio for the full first 24 hours. The only thing is we do need people to participate quickly to the first 50 billion Titan X that comes in will create that Inferno Blaze liquidity pool. So hold on to your hats, folks. You got the DAP there, Josh?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a reveal of the Inferno Bull, who's really under the mask.
I'm
It's like the
free.
end. It's like the end of a Scooby Doo episode.
Yeah, I can't stay under there for this. Yeah, as much good fun as it is dressing up as the Inferno Bull, I'm gonna have my face out and get through the DAP. So yeah, it was a good intro, Ali. Covered most points. This is obviously the landing page, so this is inferno.win. If you go here now, you're going to go straight to this page. But once that 38-minute timer is finished, then you'll be able to enter the site right through that button there. So I'll just change pages to the minting page on the DAP. Can you see that all right, Ali? All
Yep,
good?
yep.
Yeah, so yeah, once that in 40 minutes, once that landing page has the enter site button, you'll click through and you'll come through to app.inferno.win, which is this first minting page here. And it's quite recognizable, similar framework to the Blaze DApp. And then, yeah, you'll come here, connect wallet button, and you've got minting here, deposit Titan X to mint Inferno. So you come here and you can put whatever you want in here. Obviously, there's no price feed at the
500 billion.
there's no price feed at the moment, so the ROI is looking a bit shaky there. But once that LP is formed, that will change straight away. So yeah, you come in, put your amount in that you want, like any other DAPP that you're used to using, like the Blaze DAPP and the Titan X, and then here will be mint, big red mint button, and you'll click mint, and you'll go through. There's an approval and a mint. So I think if you're on mobile app, it's two separate transactions. It's an approval, and then it'll go back to a mint. But if you're on desktop, it'll bunny hop through approval and then mint straight through. So yeah, you'll do that today, and then at 1400 hours tomorrow, Saturday, UTC, you'll be able to come down here to Inferno claimable, and this will be shown as cycle 1, and you'll have your amount of Inferno claimable here, which will be, in this instance, would be 6.5 billion. So
no, okay, so that's showing the week 8 stats there because it's from the net. So when I go to the top there, Josh, whenever you stick, say at the top there, if you put 10 billion Titan X in the top, whenever you click mint, it will show you down the bottom that you will have go down. Whenever, yeah, it'll show you the amount that you'll be able to claim tomorrow down there. See where it says 0 Inferno? If you mint 10 billion today, the 10 billion will show down there. And then whenever we hit 24 hours later, that claim button will brighten up and be ready to click and claim your tokens. And in fairness, Josh, it's really as simple as that for now, isn't it? I mean, there's no more to it.
Yeah. I mean, even better, this button will actually, once the first cycle's live, this button will tell you exactly how long you've got to wait until you can claim, which is nice.
That's right. Yeah. Has a countdown.
But yeah, no, the minting is that it is as straightforward as that. It might be worth noting that when you go through, you don't have to claim your tokens. If you for some reason you didn't want to claim or you miss it, they'll sit here and you can run through all the cycles and claim your tokens at any point. They'll sit there waiting for you. So that's useful. We've got like summary panel here, which will give you your ratio. So in 40 minutes time, you'll see 1 Titan X equals 1 Inferno here. And then Inferno price. So once that LP is formed, once that 50 billion Titan X comes in and is formed, we'll get a price here. And yeah, we're running stats. So total, that'll be global total Inferno minted, global Titan X deposited. So that'll be for the entire protocol that you'll see a running total there. Okay.
So the minting of the Inferno tokens for now is really, really simple. And that process will just repeat each week. You know, whenever we get to next Friday, the DAPP will just move over to cycle 2. Now, it's worth noting here that for the first 20, if we form the liquidity, once the first 50 billion Titan comes in, if that comes in within the first 10 minutes, we have almost 24 hours where the only Inferno tokens on the market will be those 50 billion that have been minted and formed in the liquidity pool. So if you want to get your hands on Inferno tokens quickly, and today, you've got to go to the liquidity pool and buy those with Blaze. You mint with Titan X, and you can buy them today. Everybody that mints with Titan X will claim their tokens tomorrow at 2 p.m. UTC. But as I say, for the first 24 hours, the only ones available for anybody to get into their wallets will be within that liquidity pool.
Yeah, nicely put. So yeah, once the buy and burn is active,
so quickly just give a heads up. When does the buy and burn activate? So we've got today at 2 p.m. the mint goes live. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. people can claim their Inferno tokens. When does the buy and burn kick in?
Yep. So then it's another 24 hours. So it's once you can claim, which is 24 hours from almost now, it'll be a further 24 hours after that. So it'll be Sunday, 2 p.m. UTC. The buy and burn will be claimable. So I can jump onto the burn page now, and we can have a look at that. So yeah, again, very recognizable layout. You know, we've not, why change something that works? You know, we're using the Blaze and the Titan X style layout for the buy and burn. You've got that'll be the overall balance of everything that is in that contract. And you'll have next buy and burn, which will be the next callable amount. The user reward shown there, which is 1.5%. And then we've got a couple extra little stats of last burn time and when the next period starts, because we have every 30 minutes a period will start where you can trigger the buy and burn. And another useful thing. Yeah, go on, bro.
Sorry, every time somebody mints Inferno, 90% of that Titan X will show up in that top buy and burn balance, correct?
Yep, that's it.
Yep, sweet. Okay. It'll be nice to see that ticking up. It'll be nice to see, just like Titan X gets its has its buy and burn pools sitting in the background waiting to buy the tokens. We'll have this lovely, big, hopefully chunky supply of Titan X waiting to buy Blaze, and then in turn the Blaze will be buying up those Inferno tokens and setting them to the fire.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun to watch. Actually, we're going to literally in 31 minutes, we're going to start to see that balance start to grow. So that's going to be really fun to watch. Look, trigger buy and burn. So when you're actually in the live DAPP, that will have a timer on it as to when that can become available. So it'll be very obvious. You have to check the times or calculate when it's there. It'll have a timer there, and you'll be able to see exactly when that's available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're going to explain something else?
Yeah. No. So we've same principles as Titan X, Helios, Blaze. We've got the MEV blocker RPC settings in the front end, so that will prompt you to connect. Once you trigger, that will prompt you to connect and change your RPC settings. But that is massively something that we really need people to get on board with. As we don't want this value to be wasted on bots, sniping that extra bit of value out of the buy and burn.
Yeah, you can't actually trigger it without inputting the MEV settings either. So you can't RPC settings.
Yeah, I think the only way is to call it directly from chain. Obviously, if there's people who are trying to play the system, then they already know that, and they're gonna go that way anyway. But yeah, for the average user like you and me, Ali, we're all good, I think.
There's nothing fucking average about me, fuckface. Okay, so Inferno Bull is actually a meme coin. We've got all this awesome utility built into it at the start, but it is a meme token. We have a community that we need to help back this meme token. The Inferno Bull, turbo bullish on Blaze, and here for the whole bull cycle. So if you click over to the Bull tab, here you can start to learn about our wonderful Inferno Bull, who starts off his days on the farmyard back in his hometown. He's a humble lad who reaches for greater things, and some of the storyline is here in the DAPP for you guys to read and learn about our awesome Inferno Bull. We have a shit ton of memes and content to come out after we get launched. So if you want to take a few looks at the origin stories and a few early parts of what the Blaze Bull gets up to, you will be able to read on the Bull page there, the third page on the DAPP. So we've got it all, folks. We've got it all. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing covered, isn't it?
Yep, that's it. We've got 3 nice pages, nice and simple, easy to use. It's smooth. Everything's smooth. I really like the ghost image in the background with a 90% buy and burn. I think that's cool.
90% buy and burn. Woohoo! It's going to be epic. And the Inferno Bull, he's coming for everybody. The Tangang memes, all your fruit and veg crap. The Inferno Bull's going to come and kick your ass. He loves kicking some dragon ass as well. You'll always find him in the Blaze bar, kicking the ass of some dragon followers. So, as I say, we're here to take over. Dazzle, do you mind just going over the supply again, exactly what will be out and when? Okay, really quickly, we want to keep this short. We're launching in less than 30 minutes here. So today, the first of 8 24-hour mint cycles starts in 30 minutes. Everybody can use their Titan X to mint Inferno at a ratio of 1-to-1 for 24 hours. They will be able to claim those Inferno tokens at the end of 24 hours. However, the first 50 billion Titan X that gets used to mint Inferno tokens will immediately, without getting into the detail, form a Blaze. It will buy Blaze, and form a Blaze Inferno liquidity pool. So there will be 50 billion Inferno tokens paired with the corresponding amount of Blaze, and that will happen as soon as the first 50 billion of Titan X enters the system. Now, that could be minutes, it could be hours, but I would hope, I'll be putting a few billion in here straight away. So I would hope that we hit that within minutes. So, and then those tokens, those 50 billion tokens in the liquidity pool, are the only tokens available on the market for the first 24 hours. So, and then
and as well, Ali. Obviously, he sort of he directed this against supply, but the supply will be whatever Titan X is deposited. So the supply will be capped after week 8. So it's going to be interesting to see where that could get to.
Yeah, so first 24-hour mint cycle, the amount of Titan X comes in, that will be how many Inferno get minted. And that will continue on for the 8 weeks. And after the 8 weeks, there will never, ever be any more Inferno minted into existence. There will only be the buy and burn eating away at supply. So, look, yeah, it's been another exciting ride to get this thing ready. We're launching. It's going to go live here in 25 minutes. So if you have any more questions,
come on.
Telegram. Yeehaw! If you have any more questions, pop into the Telegram, ask there, and good luck to everybody that's participating. Let's take the Inferno bull right up to the top of the bull run.
Yeah, and we're literally 25 minutes away. So let's close this out with our favorite soundtrack and get back to making sure everything's cool and we can enjoy the ride. I'm gonna get into the Telegram. I think we're gonna get a lot of questions, so I'll be there.